Hey everyone, I'm making this video to tell you all one thing. Life always gets better. I know because all throughout school I was always being bullied for something. In the 6th grade, I was tired of the teasing from one of the kids, so I pushed back. That push sent me and the bully to the principal's office, where she took his side and made me apologize to him. So the bullying continued. It caused me so much pain that I decided I had to do something about it. I was going to go to the kitchen after school because my mom wasn't home yet and just grab a knife and kill myself. I got down to the kitchen, and just as I got there, my mom opens the front door and says she's home from work. I was literally seconds away from suicide, and my mom stopped me. But she didn't know, so I just told her I was going to the kitchen for a snack, and ran right back up to my room. And I cried. I cried from the teasing. I cried because of the pain. I cried because I was terrified. I was terrified of what I would have done. But in the end, I cried because I knew that I needed to survive. So I made the decision that I was going to be a shell of myself and put on an act of everything's okay. When I got into my first choice college many years later, I began to meet people who did something I never expected. They genuinely liked me for me. Sure, we were there because of common interest, but before I got to college, it was always a matter of, I have to enjoy it. But this was a time where it was, I want to enjoy it. For the first time in quite a long time, I was whole again. I got to meet people who showed me compassion, who taught me that it's okay to be a musician, to be a dancer, to be a nerd. I was able to come out of the closet and say, hey world, I'm valuable because I'm a person. So here's my advice and my message to all of you. You may be gay, straight, nerdy, jockey, lanky, fat, ginger, blonde, black, white, whatever. You can't change many of these things about yourself without losing a vital part of who you are. Your best bet is to be happy with yourself. And if you need to change something, do it because you want to. As a friend of mine once said, ultimately, the only opinion that matters to me is my own. And that opinion is that I am the most awesome person that ever existed and ever will exist. Life always gets better. But you have to give yourself a chance to get better. If someone you know, or even you, are suicidal, please get help by calling either the Trevor hotline at 1-866-4U-TREVOR or the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK. I'll also post those numbers and websites down in the doobly-doo. Again, I promise you, life may suck now, but it always gets better.